Hello my friends and welcome to this channel. On this tutorial I will show us how we can make a Sketchware project for Google Login with Firebase. So before we create the project, we need to configure our Firebase account for Google Login. So we use this app to get our app SHA-1 key. So you can just build a test app. You build a test app and then search for the app. So my app is Google Login. So just search for the app and then you copy this SHA-1 key. You just copy it. You copy it, or you can. So you just copy it, and then you head over to your Firebase account. You head over to your Firebase account to set up Google Login. In Firebase, that is Google Authentication. So I'm assuming you have created a Firebase project. So if you have created a Firebase project, if you have created a Firebase project, you should see it from the list. So I'm going to be using this my Firebase project. So we head over to our authentication page. We go to our sign-in method and enable Google Login. So we copy out this web SDK configuration, we expand it and copy out our web client ID. So we copy it all out, and click copy. Then we go to our project settings. And we add an app. To the project, and then in the project I'm using this app for my project, this package name, and then I'm adding the SHA-1 fingerprint we copied earlier on. So we add it here. We paste the SHA-1 fingerprint here, and then after doing all that, see my SHA-1 fingerprint has already been added. We download the google.json file which will be imported to our project. So now I've done the external configuration. The next thing to do is the internal configuration. So I created my project with the same package name. Ensure that Firebase is enabled by importing your JSON or copying the requirements. Then we add our sign-in button. Our logout button. These blocks will be shared in our channel. You can go over to our channel, Telegram channel, to download the block file and import it. So this code we copied, this client ID we copied from our Firebase console. We add it to our project. This is just secondary. My user lane is actually this user linear. So once the user open the app initially, they don't need to see logout button, they're not logged in. We are going to add two variables: Google sign-in options. Can name it GSO or anything you want to name it, but I name it GSO. Firebase user. So you can see I've added them here. Then we'll go to our component and add these two components. These two components: Google login Google Login. I name my Google Login Login Auth, and then Firebase Authentication that we normally use. That Firebase Auth. I just name my M Auth. Then in our component section, we add these two on account pick and on account cancelled. So once it's cancelled, means users did not select the Gmail. On account picker, if the user pick the account, we are going to call this method. This method is going to be called in our more block. So added a more block called extra, and then we use the blocks as follows. Once the user has selected an email to sign into, we check if the sign in is successful. We just say fail to sign in. So from here, what we actually do here is the signed in account is actually authenticated to Firebase. So if there's a successful, then we can decide to show the login, logout view, and the user profile image, and so on and so forth. If the user is a new user, we can write welcome user. If it's normal, we can just show them welcome, continue to use. So if the user closes and open the app next and the user is still signed in, we use this code to make them feel like they are signed in. Then this is our logout code or blocks as the case may be. Now let's see how the app operates. There is an already signed in user. As an already signed in user, I can decide to log out. User has been logged out or signed out as the case may be. I can register a new account, sign in a new account, welcome new user. You can see sign him as welcome new user. If it's an existing user, it will show as welcome. To just say welcome back. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, like, and share. Help this channel to grow. Thank you once more.